let me say it shows two things: how much value you get from using the internet and how much time you spend to be online. Now in that graph there is a point, first point, it's marked with an X, and that first point represents the most important part of internet usage, which is, for example, to do a research project, or to call a friend, to book a cab. That's the first point where it is very important for you to use the internet, and you derive the highest level of value from being online. And then comes the second point, and that is, after you have completed your task, being online, sending an email, making the call, being on a Zoom meeting, whatever it is, eventually there comes a point where you become distracted by something else online. You start to dwell into other distractions, and the value you get from these distractions start to reduce. As you spend more time, the less value you get, and that leads you eventually to the third point, where suddenly you don't get any value in return for the amount of time you spend. This is the point where you are spending your time online without any thought. You are just scrolling without a real purpose. And then comes the fourth point, and that is where you are actually wasting your time. Now you have got stuck in this loop of clicking and scrolling and surfing, and the novelty, you keep scrolling, you keep clicking to find out what is next, and then eventually you start to fall back into this habit of mindlessly browsing the internet, where you find less and less return for the time you spend. Not just the return or value, you are wasting the time. So these are the 4 points, and the points is not, the time limit can vary, but those are like 4 stages of using the internet.